Red 2 standing by, and I can't honestly say all four lit and in the green after last episode. We're probably limping back to base on 2 engines, only 1 cannon functioning. God, that was annoying. Took on some of the absolute worst shine sprites in the game and a secret level which went horribly wrong. So, I'm not going anywhere near that pachinko machine. I can't work out for the life of me what the other shine sprite is. I've got the pachinko machine. I've got red coins out at the Delfino airstrip. And then there's one more shine sprite I just cannot remember. I'll have to have a look because I just do not remember what it's supposed to be. I've done almost everything. I'm mostly just sort of running around to cool off a little bit. I don't think it's more boxes. It's not anything up at Nocky Bay, which we can get to by looking into the light. Oh dear. No, I guess I did that one. Okay, so it's only 2 boxes, but what? There's got to be something I can find. But we'll go back to Ricco Harbour and mess around there. I can have a bit of fun just sort of cruising through the rest of the shine sprites because, well, we could go for a red coin mission, but oh no, do I really want to? Well, I do need to go blooper surfing, but we can go boss bashing. I'm not going... Oh dear, well, actually, the upcoming... Right, let's get the crappy ones out of the way. This is going to be the recording session where horrible things happen. I will need to go back... Oh, God, no! Leave me out of this. Shit. Off! Okay, maybe they're not quite as horrible as that. Ugh, still haunts me, that decision. Where horrible things happen. I will need to go back and get some more blue coins later on. But I will get to that. Maybe I'll do that... Well, do it towards the end of the... Towards the end of the adventure. Now... Have I got better at steering these things? Probably not. I wouldn't be surprised if I died going into the tunnel. Now, purple is the fastest. But it handles poorly. So I'm going to pick yellow again. And we'll just cruise off. Cut here, and if I... Didn't get my turn. That's a box. Oh god, this is just mass Mario murder. I'm going to need to rack up plenty of coins somewhere, so we'll cruise along this way, but if I can sort of take a sharp turn... Not like... I didn't even think I got anywhere near that wall. That's a bit unfortunate. Oh, why did I do this? Why am I doing this to myself? This is obviously the masochism episode. I mean, last episode was bad, but this is going to be even worse. I've got a hook around there. Then... I should be able to pull that off. If I get the timing right, I can pull that off. I need shortcuts. Granted, they do say that a shortcut is the longest distance between 2 points, but... There we are. Okay. Right, now I'm not attempting this. I'm not attempting that. That one can die in a fire. We should be good. 39, 40. What? Well, I got kicked out of the level. I don't think I died. I said under 40 seconds. That ungrateful bastard. Hang on a minute. Wait, what? I was halfway through dying. I wouldn't be surprised if I died going into the tunnel. Now, purple is the fastest. Alright, jackass, let's do this. Looks like we're gonna need shortcuts aplenty. Also need to make sure I stay in the water. This side. And once again, the bad handling means I can't jump. Because, unfortunately, I'm on land. Right, fork it over. I don't care how angry you are. I'm going to give you massive cranial trauma. Alright, that's one of the painful ones down. I'll see you back in Ricco Harbour where we take on the secret of Ricco Tower. We'll need that strategy I showed to get back up there with Flood. Actually, I think there is a blue coin around here. There's one I just want to grab for the sake of grabbing it. Somewhere on this wall. Or is it only in episode 1? Somewhere on that wall, there is a shine sprite. Oh no, it's this one. Well, that worked out pretty well. I got myself a blue coin that I'd forgotten about. Oh, precious one up. Precious, precious one up. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Can I wall kick my way up here? Not like that. Or like that. Hold on a moment. The Mario series is very, very good at letting you ignore physics quite a lot of the time. Hang on. Let me divert for a moment. I'm going to calm myself down by running and grabbing the rocket nozzle. Now, as I said, the Mario series is incredibly good at basically not being realistic with physics. But on the moments it is realistic with physics, it will do so with the express intention of screwing you over. The only time it actually brings in realistic physics are when it will screw you over. That little bit of momentum that makes you skip off platforms and fall to your doom when you should have stuck a perfect landing, for example. That sucks. Unbelievably. Right, so if I launch myself onto this platform, I can take out the blooper in here. And there's another blue coin for us. We'll need to get the hover nozzle back, but that shouldn't be too hard. Take 3, I'll see you at the entrance to the tower. Wait, hang on, I think there's a blue coin up there. Yes, there is. Oh, nearly got a surprise blooper. But now we can get up the tower. 3 more blue coins, that actually gets us a little bit closer to what we need from the Tanuki extortionists. Are you ready for pain? Because there's a lot of it. Let's get rocketing and running. We have a minute 30 to get all the red coins. I can't concentrate. I've fried my brain. But we can get a quick water topper. And there we go. This section could be dangerous. Oh, handle, 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 handle. And several other composers besides. Now I've really got to make a run for it. Okay, good results. Okay, 2 1-ups. Doing all right there. All right, come on. Time is tight. Oof. Am I gonna die? And jet across. Whew, that went a lot better than anticipated. Whew, that's actually pretty nice. That's what should have happened first time around. Should have played more Mario Galaxy. So, the painful ones are out of the way, mostly. We can still cruise around in Ricco Harbour for a little bit, because we have a fairly cruisy Shine Sprite coming up, and then we have pain. We have a lot of pain. Because we have more blooper surfing! And yep, Gooper Blooper is back. Now, this shouldn't be too hard to get to him. Why does it keep doing that? Alright. Let's just rock it along. Make it very smooth. Smooth, calming, relaxing, comfortable flight. If we get up on top of the fruit machines. Those won't be, unfortunately, won't be much use to us for a long time. We don't need the rocket nozzle. We can... Excuse me, sir. So, I need to spray him from a distance, that's right. And then pull at his nose. And yeah, so basically you fight Gooper Blooper the same way. Gooper Blooper is not a significant threat. Still. Spray away all the ink it leaves. Hit it in the face. Please grab everything. Thank you. Now, if we get it to attack... Wow. How am I down this far already? I admit I'm mucking around a bit. If we get hold of that... Oh, he keeps pausing and then grabs it as soon as I let go. That's really annoying. Right, grab that. Right, you can effectively leave Gooper Blooper completely defenseless. He'll just sort of sit there, flailing helplessly with his stubby little arms. And then we can pull on his nose. I admit that little display of cruelty to Gooper Blooper was just to try and get a bit of catharsis, but once again he disappears completely. Trying to torture animals really, really isn't rewarding. It's horrible, it's terrible, you shouldn't do it. Unless, of course, you need to get a shine sprite out of it. Morals! Yeah, that one doesn't really stack up, does it? I mean, obviously in real life you shouldn't make animals suffer, and despite the fact I have a hatred for small yappy dogs, I would not wish harm on them. I just want people to basically raise them properly and stop, well, pretty much stop making them such pests. Actually raise your dogs properly. Teach them not to go off their head barking, and it's all right. Like, they are absolutely fine if you actually do train them properly. I still don't like big dogs very much, because I keep thinking they're going to bite my leg off if they get half a chance. But I understand that with the right training, they can all be rather friendly. If you basically treat them like weapons, they're essentially going to be weapons. If you treat them with love and care, they'll be fantastic companions. I mean, as much as her barking is a bit shrill sometimes, my sister-in-law's dog, Izzy, she's a fantastic little fluffball. She's pretty adorable, she's entertaining, she used to try and nip at my socks, but she's just a lot of fun. She's a bit shrill, but she's an incredibly lovely dog, very excitable. It was very interesting in preparing for the wedding reception, which due to lockdowns we had after everything. Which one? One of these we get a blue coin from, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it's up at the market area. Must be up at the market area. But yeah, anyway. Niles the cat was a bit reserved. He's like, oh, there are lots of people around. What do I do? And Izzy was living up to her nickname of Dizzy Izzy, just running around enthusiastically going, so many people, where do I start? How many pats am I going to get? She's an adorable little dog. Anyway. Now, blooper surfing. Get the red coins. Try not to crash. I'm pressing ZL, and it keeps triggering the L button. Alright, so follow the trail of coins. Time runs out, you die. You crash, you die. Oh god. Right. Let's cruise smoothly, sedately, and patiently. Where did that trail of coins go? Oh, handle. Panicking a little bit. Let's loop around and try again. Let's loop around and try again. Go. Oh, God. Okay. Now. Steady. You follow the trail of coins. We are calm. We don't crash into the beetles. There's a red coin through there. And we miss the final coin and we die. Great. Blooper surfing sucks. They actually get much faster if you start turning, so let's head this way and calmly, sedately, patiently have to turn to the left to avoid impending doom. We can't get off the blooper though. Which is the big problem. We have to... Yeah, the fact you can't get off the blooper and you can still actually die when you've triggered the shine sprite because the blooper surfing is such a god-awful mechanic. Sucks. I'm desperately trying to be calm. I'm desperately trying not to lose my cool. Because this is legitimately frustrating, and this is not... I admit that I'm not exactly the greatest player at this game. But I genuinely and honestly can admit that I'm a bad player while still believing that the blooper surfing mechanic is terrible, it is poorly implemented, it is incredibly janky, and the game is stupid for casually murdering you for something so casual as missing the shine sprite because you didn't angle your jump correctly. The fact that if you start twitching around with the handling, these things actually speed up, which I didn't realize until just recently, as in this recording session, it's really bad. This is a bad game mechanic. And I admit, I'm prepared to admit that I'm not a very good player. I'm prepared to admit that I make mistakes. But blooper surfing is a horrible mechanic. Whew. I'm not exactly sure how I'm doing for time, but I'll try and wrap up Ricco Harbour. We've only got 2 more Shine Sprites to go. One of them is Shadow Mario. And the other is... terrible. Shadow Mario Revisited. So this will get us 2/7 of the way to opening up the final level. Let's get chasing and hopefully take a little bit of frustration out on that irritating little jackass, Bowser Jr., who I've made it clear several times I don't like. Alright, where's he going? I can't make... Is it possible to adjust the controls? Where is he? He's up there. I really wonder if it is possible to adjust the sensitivity of the controls, because these are so finicky. Alright, now at least I haven't... I'm not going to say anything because I know as soon as I do, I will, 100%. Well, that worked. So we can't actually touch it until we get down to the ground. Right, so that was fairly easy. I was afraid I was going to fall off. I didn't want to tempt fate. Now, Yoshi's Fruit Adventure. Ugh. It's terrible. We're running into a lot of shines that are pretty terrible. So, let's go and get our extra life over by Peanut Park so that I can at least keep my stock up. I'll remember to go and do that each time. I probably should do a little bit of life grinding before I actually go into a level as a bit of tradition. I know perfectly well you can drown in Delfino Plaza. Not that I'm going to test it out. So, having picked up that life, we cruise along back into Ricco Harbour. And Yoshi's Fruit Adventure, it starts out with a durian, which probably tells you all you need to know. Do we get the turbo nozzle? The fruit machines. Platforms and fish. And goo. And an M. So, turbo nozzle. Excellent, I do need that. So, I'll grab hold of the turbo nozzle and we'll get down into the sewers. Now, if I'm very careful, this one, there's a pianta and a ducky. Alright, get my aim correct. Alright, that one's comparatively easy. This one we need the turbo nozzle for. So spray that one. In the right spot. And of course, landing does not go how I want it to. Oh well, that one disappears really quickly and you do need the turbo nozzle. So if I sit about here, we should be able to get it. Assuming I position myself just right. There we go. Switch. And there we are. That's how we get it. Now, you might actually want the rocket nozzle for this one. I'll keep the hover nozzle. And fall into a cement mixer. Which proves that Mario is a hardened criminal. Haha. And then we have to run along and grab Yoshi. I will get the rocket nozzle, as I said. Yoshi needs a durian. Yoshi always starts out needing a durian in this level. And that is incredibly annoying because you are at the mercy of the random number generator. Don't you just love it? You have to wait for a fairly long time to actually wind up getting that durian. Or you can be fairly quick. One of the two. It all depends on what your luck is like. Rocket nozzle's also up here. And over there. That is a long way. So, out on one of those M platforms. I've got damaged knees again. Out on one of those M platforms. There is basically a... yeah, on one of the platforms there's an M symbol we can get. So I'll probably head out there and grab that. Surprised I stuck that. Too far! Right, zoom out. Alright, good. Stuck the landing. There we are. And if we go over there, now this is probably a lot easier with... It's probably a lot easier with the hover nozzle, but it's faster getting up here with the rocket nozzle. There we are. That's got that sorted. So let's actually get to doing what we need to do. And that is getting our durian. Because we can't proceed with Yoshi's adventure unless we have the durian. We need a specific type of fruit to make Yoshi turn certain enemies into very specific platforms. Now, if I'm right, it's somewhere here. There's that blue coin I was trying to find. So now the game is afoot. Get to the fruit machines, ground pound them, and hopefully we get what we need. That is a mango. Probably going to need the hover nozzle. Now, it's best to throw these away because if you have other fruit in the way, it is entirely possible for the... Oh, there it is. It is entirely possible for the durian to bounce into the ocean. Because, yeah... physics, I guess. go! Thank you! Now, proceed with the utmost caution. Do not let your durian go into the water. Hold on to it, kick it to Yoshi. We must keep purple Yoshi. Good. Now that we've got that... Press the wrong button. Now, we ride this platform all the way out to this other platform, where we will need to get slightly different coloured Yoshi. So, let me see. Oh god. So that's gone off that way. So if we can actually eat the coconut, Pink Yoshi makes enemy platforms go upwards. Now, if I'm... That was pretty good if I do say so myself. Now, let's... wait and... Rightio, so ride our platform up. Stick the landing, and if I get the aim right... There, it disintegrates. And if we get that fish that comes up here... Ride the platform up. Now, unfortunately, we can't take Yoshi in with us. Yoshi can't break through that. Now, it's X to dismount. So, if I ground pound... Yoshi just sort of stays there. It's not exactly fair to Yoshi to leave him up there. Since Yoshi did all the hard work, and it's just tedious, that one. So, well, that has wrapped up Ricco Harbour. And next time we have to go out to Gelato Beach. That should be a bit more relaxed along the way. Now let's take a look at our map. Bianco Hills, we've cleaned it out. Ricco Harbour. Excuse me. There. Also cleared out except for a few blue coins. Bianco Hills. We'll need to get a few of those. Gelato Beach. A lot of work to do. But we will get there. And then we can actually start seeing the other ones. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been quite a ride. Till next time, this is Red 2, returning to base.